Happy rainy Tuesday to you. It's 37 degrees, 7 a.m. It makes sense that it would pour today because still recovering from the loss of Stan Lee. I was able to watch a little bit before I passed out last night the documentary With Great Power. It's a Stan Lee documentary. So this movie, With Great Power, of course the line, with great power comes great responsibility. So I think Stan Lee is a man who had great power and great responsibility. He had the power to bring these characters to life. And through the pages of his comics and the writing as well. So he brought them to life through that, and then later on in life adapted into movies so children could go watch these and parents and enjoy it together. I think of Stan Lee as Walt Disney, a living Walt Disney, the same sort of way that Walt Disney brought families together through his theme parks and his movies. I think of Stan Lee, even though I know that there's sort of some rides that have Marvel characters, so I think of him the same way through his movies, through his writing, brought these families together the same way Walt Disney has done that through his theme parks and movies, cartoons, so on. So I think of this documentary With Great Power, the Stan Lee story. You can get it on Amazon or iTunes, or buy the DVD, I think, on Amazon as well. I like this documentary. It talks about how he started off and also about his relationship with his wife. And this movie was made in 2010. I had seen it in 2013 after I had met Stan Lee. So I wanted to learn more about Stan, and then I watched it last night. And this relationship with his wife is beautiful. If you watch this movie, definitely pick this film up and watch it. Reminds me of the scene in Mallrats. If you saw the movie Mallrats, Stan Lee shows up to Jason Lee's character, Brody, and talks about relationships and how Brody is sort of addicted to collecting comics and not his relationship with his girlfriend. So Stan talks to him how he would give up all the comics in the world for one more chance with this girl that got away. Of course, I don't believe this is a true story, but in this it talks about relationships and how relationships are more important than comics or anything in the world that you idolize. So I will say that to you. Focus on relationships the way Stan Lee focused on relationships with his wife, but also with his colleagues, Jack Kirby and others that he worked with in the film industry, Robert Downey Jr., Jon Favreau, all these great actors as well. So that's what I say today. Be like Stan, focus on relationships. Also pointing Stan Lee to my dad, who worked on relationships as well. Always wanted to learn about people and what they were up to and learn about them. So that's what I say today on a Tuesday, a rainy Tuesday. Hopefully tomorrow brings the sun out, or later today maybe the sun will come out. So I sound like Annie there. Sun will come out. I'm not gonna sing, but anyways, happy Tuesday. We will talk to you guys later. Work on those relationships. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace. My baby, she's alright. But my baby, clean out of sight. Don't you know that she's some kind of wonderful